Good evening, everyone. This is Kosala, also known as Marventus. Welcome back to MarvTV. We are taking a short break from our Bronze League weirdness action to feature a game from the GSL. Yes, indeed, we've got ourselves a game from this GSL ZvZ action. I was curious to see what the modern ZvZ game looks like. Let's take a look. Here in the top left as the purple Zerg, we have Mr. ExcuseMe. In the bottom right, as the red Zerg, we have TSLHyun versus ExcuseMe. Let's get ourselves a production tab up and running. We've got drones, we've got overlords. Nothing weird about this. What do we have here in the middle? Exciting looking map this is as well, nice and colorful with a massive crevasse in the front of it. Naturally, me being your noob caster forgot to check which map it was before I loaded up the replay. Duh. We do not have a meeting of overlords in this game. There's a sudden and strange twist of fate, ladies and gentlemen. The overlords have not met. I repeat, they did not meet. They missed each other completely and are headed off towards their opposing ends to take a gander at what on earth is going on. What is this? What is this? It looks like a very odd nipple-like structure in the middle of the map. We do not know what that is, but we will avoid it immediately. There is yet another overlord going down from ExcuseMe. He didn't think one was enough. He's going for a second one. A fast expansion coming out here from our man TSLHyun. Expansion at 14 supply. Well, not a fast expansion. It's an exactly normal expansion, of course. We have a spawning pool going down here at 14 supply for ExcuseMe, who has not yet expanded into his first base, or rather second base. What do we have over here? We've got a spawning pool actually having come down after his expansion. In the case of TSL, which is why he got it out there, TSLHyun, which is why he got it out there quickly. Now the spawning pool has popped for ExcuseMe. I imagine there is going to be an expansion. What on earth is he doing? Where is his expansion? Is it possible that Mr. ExcuseMe is going to be trying to pull a fast one and do a one base rush? Let's find out if this works. Always dangerous. Took a bit of a coffee break there, but now I'm back. Baneling's Nest coming out for ExcuseMe. He is indeed doing a one base Baneling rush from the looks of it. We've got the expansion up now for TSLHyun, and saturation at his main base doing dandy. No queen out as yet. He appears to have focused entirely on droning and on getting that expansion up. No queen. Very unusual play there, but there you have it. Right, we've got TSLHyun putting down his Baneling's Nest as well, but that's going to come in considerably after that of ExcuseMe. Let's see how this is going to go. Lings are popping down, and they have been spotted by TSLHyun. He knows exactly what's going on. There's a couple of Zerglings coming by, but there should be no major rush. Defense is ready. Holy noodle cakes, there's a lot more than 2 Zerglings here. Completely missed that. ExcuseMe has taken a popping foray into this area and actually managed to nibble down a good third of that expansion's health. But it is back to normal now, and we've got some spine crawls being put down. A solitary Baneling, a hero Baneling came popping out there and somehow managed to survive. That queen might get surrounded. Is he gonna make? She's surrounded. Oh good. Oh my goodness! The queen went down. Is the second queen gonna make it? The second queen did not make it. We've got 2 queens lost in this attack. Spine crawler just barely keeping it together. It's Baneling versus Zergling. Oh, that's a nice catch there from TSLHyun. Every single one of those Zerglings going down to 2 Banelings. Nice job indeed. This is where stuff starts to get hairy. We've got 10 Zerglings coming out for ExcuseMe. Now the question is TSLHyun gonna survive long enough to make use of the advantage he should have by having expanded early? But then again, there are no queens and there's nothing being mined over here, so I guess that wasn't much of an advantage after all. We've got a few drones popping out here for we've got Banelings versus Banelings. Now here we go. Banelings coming in, and then now the queen. Oh, look out. Is it going to be a third queen loss? No, those Banelings are caught nicely in time. That spine crawler was surrounded but didn't quite make it. And once again, TSLHyun is keeping it at bay. Excellent use of Banelings here to keep himself in the game. And he is now popping out a few Banelings of his own. 8 Zerglings. to match the stuff coming in from ExcuseMe. We've got the spine crawlers moving up to the front lines now, getting a few more earlier pot shots when the Lings run by. And in the meantime, ExcuseMe has given up on the early foraying and he's taking expansion of his own. Now this is the problem with early harassment of this kind. You are going to be way behind economy-wise, and it looks like ExcuseMe is indeed going to be way behind economy-wise. Let's find out what happens in the moments ahead. At the main base, we've got near full saturation. We're still waiting for drones to pop out here into the secondary one. We now have a couple of queens back in action, birthing larvae as they should. And over here, ExcuseMe has chilled out a little bit and he's popping out his drones now as well to make sure he stays in this. In the meantime, Roach Warren coming up here for ExcuseMe. He is making a bait and switch from his Baneling approach to a Roach approach. Now, how is TSLHyun going to counter this? We've got another Overlord going in for a scout to try to figure out what the hell is going on. In the meantime, mass drone birthing going on here for TSLHyun, who is saturating up his second base as well, and within moments is going to be solidly ahead of the economy of ExcuseMe. ExcuseMe now popping out a few roaches along with a couple of overlords and a metabolic boost coming out for TSLHyun. Now, is Hyun going to stick with his Ling approach? That is the question. I probably would do in this case. There's not enough time and not enough economy to be doing the switch to anything else. A single Baneling coming in here as a scout for ExcuseMe, but he did not get far. Did not get far and did not see the great saturation going on here for TSLHyun on the second base. Over here, we've got a bunch of roaches heading down, but TSLHyun has spotted it. He knows full well what's coming. He knows exactly how much is coming. Now, the question is he going to be prepared? We've got 4 spine crawlers being laid down. We've got metabolic boost being researched and about to come to an end, and the roaches are just making its way up. Are they going to get there in time? I think this will be enough base defense to keep the roaches at bay while those extra spine crawlers pop. Banelings coming up, doing absolutely nothing meaningful. Lings trying to do a run by. There's simply too much ground defense here. There's a huge posse of spine crawlers out here. There's no way that ExcuseMe is going to be getting out of this. Banelings rushing the roaches and softening them down a little bit. The spine crawlers mopping up and finishing off. Drones coming in to finish this off as well because we are out of Lings. TSLHyun out of Lings. Here come his new ones, and the defense is holding. We've got 4 spine crawlers left standing. We've got a posse of Lings alive, and now the counterattack. The counterattack is coming in. What does he have to defend with? He's got a few Lings. He hasn't got enough Lings. Does he have any base defense? He does not have base defense. Here comes the huge counterattack. Lings and Banelings. This is gonna get ugly for ExcuseMe unless he can come up with... What a lovely run away there from TSLHyun. He rushed away just in time. One Ling took care of that Baneling. He is microing these expertly. What a fantastic job he's doing. Those Banelings are toast. Here come the Banelings from TSLHyun. He's going straight for the mineral line. There it is. No more economy for TSLHyun, for ExcuseMe. Now, a quick switch around. The Banelings are going for the main base. Oh, this is going to be ugly. A lot of Banelings sacrificed for a few drones there. Is he? Oh my goodness, that was a terrible turnaround from ExcuseMe. He turned right into the Banelings from TSLHyun and he GG's and leaves the game. Obviously, that is toast. Exciting, but sheer bad luck microing there from ExcuseMe, running straight into his death. I hope you guys enjoyed this game from the GSL. Until next time, this is the Marv signing out. Have a lovely weekend.